But I'll ask y'all a question this morning. All right? Anybody in here ever drove a stick shift? All right? Just about every single one. There's a few have. All right? Let me ask you a question. When you put it in first gear, right? You taking off. Let's say you had a stoplight, whatever it may be. You put it in first gear. And let's say you get on the highway at first gear. Okay? And you put the pedal to the floor. And I ain't talking about the clutch. All right? And you're just gunning it over here on 85, trying to reach 75 miles an hour. What are those RPMs going to be doing? Screaming. Screaming at you, saying, what are you doing? Right? But you're just driving along and you got your pedal to the floor and you're thinking, well, I don't know what's wrong with this car. I mean, I'm trying to speed up. People are honking at you. What are you doing? I'm trying to go. But you don't ever shift gears, and whose fault is that? Yours. What we got to think about in that regard is that we got to make that conscientious decision. You can't get into a manual vehicle, put it in first gear, and just leave it in first gear and expect everything to go well. What's going to happen if you come to a stop and you don't push that clutch in? It ain't going to work out for you. Right? It's going to act like there's a problem. Why? Because there is a problem. So in the same aspects of our lives, we cannot continue to behave in a manner or look at things in a manner that says, we only want to look at the negative. We only want to look at the things that we don't like or the things that we lack. In the same way that you can't drive a manual vehicle without shifting gears at times, you can't go through this life without shifting your focus at times. You can't continue to remain driving this vehicle we call life and never change gears. It's not going to work out for you. It's not going to work for you. So we have to change. We have to renew the way that we think and the way we see the world. We have to look at it in a manner to see and recognize the fact that we ourselves, we do not have enough, but we know the God that does. And that's what we need to focus on. That's where we need to place our attention and our eyes.